Good evening, YouTube. It's Twisted here. Finally bring you a game from the IS6. I've played about 71 battles in it now, and I've had nothing but quite poor teams, or I've got myself killed in stupid ways. So it's nice to finally had a game which I can upload. Now this game resulted in me getting my Master Tank award with 2,235 experience and 185,000 credits, 50,000 credits of which were from the Destroy 10 vehicles in one day, and a Top Gun award. Now, I was having connection issues on this game for some reason, just at the beginning, don't know why, but my vehicle just refused to move, despite the fact that I was actually trying to move. So, I'm trying, as you can see, I'm sat here doing nothing, but I'm actually at my keyboard frantically working out why the hell I'm not going anywhere, and then all of a sudden my tank springs into life, and off I start. So, a bit of a shock to start with, but I got it working. So, as you can see, it's Sand River on assault mode, and we are defending. Now, I don't really like the south spawn, especially since they've got a Jagdpanther 2, and my favourite position to go to is the F4 A3 area and that little gully. So I decided to move off down there. Now, like I said with the IS6, it's a brawling vehicle. For those that have watched the IS6 review video I made, the 122mm D30 cannon is wildly inaccurate at range with a .46 accuracy, which is very poor, and it also has 175mm penetration on the gun. So, you do need to be close, which is perfect for where I'm planning to go, which is exactly where that IS2 is. So, I decided to cut down through the town here and go through the buildings and into the valley. Now, I didn't quite notice whilst at the time I was playing this, but that little M5 was there. Don't know how he got there, where he came from, but I was so fixated on just getting some cover, didn't notice he was there until it was too late. Now, the amusing thing is that despite the M6 driving past him, he doesn't shoot him. So, I had to reverse back and try and see if I can get a shot on him. Can't see the M6 and think, the M6 or the ISU will take care of him, but neither of them did. Now, as you can see, my teammates at G1 are already being attacked, and actually being attacked quite vigorously from those tanks, the enemy team there, which is very good. It's not very often you see people that quickly assaulting that corner, as it's quite difficult to get around that corner. But, they are doing it, and I decided to keep pushing along here and firing at the flanks. Now, this is where you'll see the inaccuracy of this gun. It is just so bizarre. I was fully zoomed in, and I don't even know where the shell went. To be honest with you, it could have hit the moon. I don't know. So, aim in. There we go. Now that shell, yes, that was my own fault. I was too far to the left and it reversed, but no problem. But they still don't know I'm here, which for a heavy tank, very surprising. So, aim in, bang. T-21 dead. Now, the T-21, whilst it was only a scout, he still had a gun, he was low health, get him off the battlefield. Yet the Comet still doesn't know I'm here. So, I fire again, and it goes straight over these rear engine decks. Like I said, RNG, troll much. So, still unaware that I'm here, or not paying attention, I start shooting him into the side. Still, nothing. Oh, nope, he's firing at the Nash horn. Well, okay, but, now if you have a look at the right-hand side of the map, we've got an M6, an ISU, and a Tiger left. That's all that we've got defending them. Now, as you can see, this IS up ahead here, I aim in, he shoots me with HE, and I miss. Now, HE, whilst having its uses, this IS6 does have problems. Its turret is not very strong, as is his, as I've just blind fired straight to the front. Now, I come up against, as you can see, a Tiger 2, and yet still, with Tiger P is going across to help the right hand side, although the tank at K6, I don't know who he is. But I decide I'll kill this Tiger 2 and then try and get around to support the other flank, as the rest of my side don't seem to be moving the guys at G1, which is, fine, if that's the way they want to do. Now, I do lose my temper with him in a minute here, as you can see, I'm the furthest forward out of the team. Even though we're defending, you still do need a spot, otherwise if they spot you, they're just going to pick you off. So I think to myself, right, that side's being hammered, we need to move up, we need to get up here, and take care of these. Now there's a Tiger 2 hitting me and ricochets off the front. So, good news for me, bad news for him. Meanwhile, the tanks behind us are still not moving. So, straight through his sight, and he gets a hit on me. No problem, no, I'm still on pretty much 1200 health, that's irrelevant. So, I decide to drive in and shoot him inside and track him. Still doesn't bother us because he only damaged my tracks, didn't knock them off. Now, I do take another hit here, but doesn't really bother us, and I kill him. So, if you have a look at our team now, the ones that were camping, even though that flank has collapsed, they're now charging to follow me. Now, that's ridiculous. I've cleared the area, there's nothing there but the lemming train straight after me, so I've given them a bit of motivation, because there's just no excuse for that stupid thing. So as you can see, I've just wrote in there, wrong fucking way, because clearly it was the only way they'd understand that they weren't needed up here and they were needed down there. So anyways, off they go. And they do decide to go with the T-34, the Jagdpanther and the Hellcat. Now, there's not a lot they could do, but follow me, there was going to be absolutely nothing they could do down there, so they may as well have went that way. So I come up here because I'm the quickest heavy out of them, and ERL 44. So I get him. 308 damage, very low roll considering the average damage is 390 on this gun. Still have 4 standard shells left. So aim in again, and straight over his turret. So there's another RNG miss, and I bounced a shot. So I keep moving up, and there's the Jagdpanther 2 spotted. So I've got an ARL, a Jagdpanther 2, and a T-34, and a VK3001D. So I shoot the Jagdpanther 2 for 402 damage, as he at the minute is the primary threat, as he's got the big gun. The VK bounces off me, and then does some damage. I shoot him. Now, as you can see right there, he's went to my turret. I believe it's my turret. Nope, he hasn't. He's actually went to the turret ring. See, he's hit the gun mantlet. He's hit the gun mantlet and went straight through. But anyways, I digress. So I'd fired at the Jagdpanther 2 and missed. So I decided to come back up, but I'm now down to 8 premium ammo only. T-34, commander's couple exposed, 400 damage. Now that is something you do not need premium ammo for, but as you can see, I am out of standard ammunition. I carry 10 just because this thing can and will get into Tier 9 games, and 175mm penetration won't cut it. Now, in before anybody starts screaming gold, new, blah blah blah, this thing, even with premium ammo, only has 270mm of penetration. That's just standard territory for gold ammo. So anyways, I continue shooting, and I kill the Jagdpanther 2 and spot the VK sat there camping. Aim in, shoot and kill at the exact same time the ARL 44 dies. Now, like I said, the IS6, for those of you that have seen me review video, is a very good tank in its own right. However, I think it personally, again, you may disagree, but my personal favourite for this vehicle is city maps, where you can't get up close to them, you can't side scrape. There is, not very many chances for long range engagements, such as open maps like this. But this, like I said, this game did award us me Master Tanker with 185,000 credits earned, 2,235 XP, and me Top Gun medal. So, thank you very much for watching. Like normal, please feel free to like, dislike, comment, and above all else, subscribe. So, this is a Twisted saying thank you very much for watching, and good night.